Hello to the newbies, welcome back to the regulars. It is time for Ted to talk boxing. Thank you to everybody who has helped push this channel recently over the 1,000 subscriber mark. That is awesome. You know who you are, you comment regularly. Some of you say I'm biased, that's cool. Sometimes I have to probably check my own biases and positions on fighters. I'm certainly not infallible, so I appreciate all remarks. My mum, bless her, got me this top for Christmas. It says the Fantastic Four, which I'm pretty sure is a Marvel quartet. It should read the Fabulous Four, for those who know a little bit about their history, but never mind. So, Luke Campbell against Ryan Garcia. A really good lightweight fight. This fight is happening very soon, I think on the 2nd of January. It's really caught up on me. And I don't want to say it's 50-50 because that just annoys me. But this is a really competitive fight between an older 33-year-old experienced guy who knows what it means to lose, who still really wants to win a world title, and a young, brash, power-punching Ryan Garcia, who's hanging out with Eddie Reynoso now. He's being trained by him. He's been hanging out with Canelo Alvarez. He's tipped by the machine to be this new, real big guy. He's already got an amazing following on social media, which he's got a real affinity to. He does seem to love himself quite a lot. But that kind of mindset, he doesn't think he can lose right now. He has got the foolhardiness of youth, which sometimes can play to your advantage, whereby if you make little mistakes or if you get a little bit hurt, it doesn't matter because you ultimately think, I am going to beat you. He really has that right now. That's a dangerous mindset to have before you've tasted that first defeat. Luke Campbell has a different kind of mindset. He's been beaten 3 times. He avenged one of them against Mende, which is cool. But he's been round the mill. He'll be feeling aches and pains in the training camp in a way that Ryan Garcia won't. But with that, he has all kinds of experience on Garcia. There's only a difference of 3 fights between them. 23 fights for Campbell and 20 for Garcia. But Campbell is so much more experienced. He went over to America to fight Jorge Linares and narrowly lost after a late surge. It's around the same time that he lost his dad. He really wants to win that world title, and if he's going to, he has to get past Ryan Garcia. There's no two ways about it. And he has a very good guy in his corner, Shane McGuigan, who I do rate. He's a good tactical co-pilot in your corner. He's not just a motivator guy. He's a guy who's going to give you sound advice as soon as your butt touches the stool and you've got about 50 seconds to work with until it's the next round. They are going to devise a tight plan. Campbell from the southpaw stance. He's going to jab, he's going to jab. Then he needs to spoil, because if Garcia, we don't know how good he is. If he does get an early breakthrough and start going for it, Campbell needs to lock him down and annoy him, frustrate him. Physically, they're both kind of carbon copies of each other, pretty much same height and reach. If Garcia gets that breakthrough, Campbell needs to grab him, put the head in, whatever it is to make him complain to the ref, take him off his game plan, and then back to annoying boxing. That's what he needs to do. I think this fight isn't so much just about Garcia's talent, it's about his character. How much character does this guy have? Because I don't think he's just going to win early. If he's going to win, it's going to have to be after a difficult period of Campbell having some success and then him having to get over it. Garcia is going to have to bite down on his mouthpiece. He's going to have to frown a bit and go, I don't know what to do here. And it doesn't matter if you've got Eddie Reynoso in your corner or that Canelo Alvarez has told you that you look good in training camp. This is when you have to go, actually, what do I need to do now to make this work? He said himself he didn't want to join baseball or whatever it was, American football, because he wanted the credit for himself. Well, if he finds himself in a difficult situation against Luke Campbell, he is going to have to find the answers himself as well. So it's really a question of character for Ryan Garcia. it's probably going to be a tough fight. When it does become a tough fight, what does he do? Does he have the emotional reserves that he's so focused on himself right now and loves looking great? When he is looking bad, is the self-doubt going to become self-consuming, or can he grow out of that and just come right back? He does have speed, and sometimes there isn't an answer for speed because the punches come at you when you just can't react to them. So there is that danger for Luke Campbell. Ryan Garcia can pull the trigger very quickly. But if it gets tough, if he slows down a little bit, and Campbell keeps the right jab in his face and starts clinching him when he doesn't want him to, running down the clock a little bit perhaps in the last 2 rounds, what is Ryan Garcia going to do? How is he going to react? Is he going to burn up unnecessary energy and frustration, or is he going to keep composed, wait for his moment, listen to Eddie, and then catch him with one of those lovely left hook counters? I've got to go with the Brit as a fellow Englander and Brit myself, for Luke Campbell, cool hand Luke, to perhaps have to get over some rocky moments earlier on, but take control of the fight, maintain a steady pace, not fall victim to any flurries, clinch when he has to, and win a competitive and close, but nonetheless unanimous decision.